So, are we online again? Yes, seems like we are recording. So it's time for a late night sesh, a quick sesh. Quick in Battle Brothers terms though, so expect maybe 3 hours minimum. And I have been noodling it over and over. Really trying hard to make up my mind. Trying to find out what I want the brothers to be when they grow up. Of course, a captain wants his brothers to become big and strong and useful. And yeah, sometimes that's not so easy to clearly define. What does that actually mean? Because we've got goals to fulfill. And we need to make sure that the brothers are well-rounded, that no matter what the situation, we can basically do everything. And optimally that we can take every legendary location, which is, it's a big challenge to build basically for every location there is, because they demand such a variety of like different skills and like strengths the brothers have to offer. There needs to be a lot of different synergies, and a lot of the stats need to be unreasonably high to kind of warrant them being in a specific fight. For example, having a brother with 37 resolve means he will never be able to go into the witch shot. He will never be able to go into the monolith. He will just be stunned and do nothing. Or even turn on his bros and stab them from behind. So yeah, a lot of things need to be taken care of. And I figured, okay, first of all, we got Hartmut here, right? He still had a skill point to spend, and he's a spear bro. And that's what he will do for the most part. I turned away from the idea of giving him underdog or spear bro, since I felt like these perks are generally gonna be completely useless as long as he's fulfilling his spear bro role, because his job is to not make contact with the enemy anyways. And even if an enemy breaks, the underdog perk still doesn't play at all. 2 enemies have to break, so it's not complete garbage, and even then it's not so hot. Then I thought about giving him something like a hammer mastery perk, which would enable Hartmut to be useful in fights where the spear mastery isn't all that useful. For example, like Ancient Dead. In that case, he could still frontline, strip the enemy's armor, and do his part, so to say. He would still be a strong brother and have an impact on the battle. But I was thinking hard which battles that would be, and I concluded that only Ancient Dead fights would be the battles where he would effectively use his hammer. Otherwise, he would always try to be spear walling. So I kind of felt, yeah, that might not warrant him spending a perk point on that. And then I decided I would like to try something again that didn't turn out to be that great when I did it in the past, which is making the Spear Brother a duelist. So obviously the Spear Brother mainly just spear walls, and spear walling deals very little damage. It deals like 50% of a thrust's damage. So usually that's not a lot, right? And the thrust deals like a regular thrust would deal like 37 damage, and like 8 to 10 will ignore armor. Meaning if the enemy has like 100 armor or more, you will never get a fearsome proc. Like, never ever. It just won't happen. And that's even correct. I'm totally fumbling that. Because you're dealing half of this damage, right? So it's actually like 4 to 5 damage can ignore armor. Meaning if the enemy has more than 50 armor, you will never proc fearsome. It's not even possible. So even though fearsome is good, as soon as the enemy has low or no armor, up until that point, you're doing very little damage wise. And this is where the duelist comes into play. So this bro would do like to a maximum of 5 armor piercing damage. So the enemy has to have below 50 armor, so we can ever proc fearsome. And now the duelist bro doesn't only have increased damage with the double grip and also the duelist perk, right? Plus 25% armor ignore. But he's also got the named spear, the grizzly spike, which also increases damage, ignores armor, and that increases that stat by a lot. The usual is 25%, and he ignores 41% of the armor, which is insane, right? It's like 60% more armor ignored. It's so good. So I figured, yeah, let's try it out, because this dude has a natural 33 armor pen, which is completely nuts for a spear. Meaning with a spear wall, this will go down by half. So it's at about 16. So in contrast to the shielded spear bro, which needs enemies of 50 armor and below, this dude needs enemies of 160, 150 armor or below. So if he hits a chosen once or twice with the spear wall, they are already low enough to proc the fearsome every time they run into him. And he's even got like 70 resolve on top, meaning the penalty, it does play, right? A chosen has like 90 resolve or something. Getting a minus 10 debuff on that means it's 80 instead of 90 to check for. And that effectively means they will fail their checks twice as much. Because the relative the relative difference is like basically 100% more. So I feel like since this weapon is a thing, the build might actually be good. With a regular spear, I don't like it. I feel like it's a bit troll. But in this case, I'm very much willing to give it a try. And hope for the best. And also, not to forget, he has an endless amount of fatigue now. Like, practically endless. So he will always be able to pocket a shield. Even a freaking heater shield. He doesn't care at all. And then have another replacement spear on top in case the spear would ever nearly break. So, and he's still got more than enough fatigue to work with. So that's pretty good in my book. I like that a lot. Yeah. So much for that. Detail I still didn't decide on, and I don't think it's that important right now. I gave him Fortified Mind because that was kind of given for me, but now there's a couple options that might have different use cases. I could still see him being a possible monolith tank for later. And yeah, now to the new bros. For me, the elephant in the room was Gunther, the sellsword, because he is it's like such good base stat, right? He's basically a god bro. Like, his rolls, the base rolls he started with, are better than the maximum a sellsword can roll without trades. Like, if a sellsword rolls everything to the maximum value it can get at level 1, it's still a bit worse than what Gunther had at level 1. So it doesn't get better than this. So I really wanted to make sure he's not getting built into a suboptimal build that doesn't make full use of his potential. His potential being high base HP. He doesn't need a lot of HP to be quite tanky. With nimble, high base resolve, he can use 1 or 2 rolls extra, but he won't need that much. Super high base attack stats with an incredible potential for ranged attack, and also insane defense stats. Melee defense as well as range defense, both of them being like crazy high. Like, this should be illegal. So my thought process was, since the defenses are already so high, as well as a couple secondaries, you won't need to spend too many points into them. And they're already basically good enough. If they high roll, you can take a roll here and there, but definitely don't need to level melee dev every level to still end up with a pretty good melee dev. Additionally, his melee skill is so high that it would feel, and in tandem with his melee defense, both are so high from the get-go, it would feel a bit wasted to not do anything melee focused with him. But his biggest strength is and will be the ranged skill. Even without gifted, he will reach like a 95 ranged skill, which means, and that surpasses by his melee skill by quite a lot. So he is more of a ranged character than a melee character. He doesn't necessarily want to engage into melee and not be able to use his ranged weapon, whatever that might be, again. So I didn't want to, I don't know, make him a frontline heavy weapon, battle-forged, whatever thingy, which shoots once and then is just like a regular battle-forged character. I thought that's a bit wasteful and wouldn't make use of the potential he actually has. And I thought about making him a thrower, but I feel like having 95 ranged skill is a bit too much to even warrant him being a thrower. It feels like he can be more than that, because he will end up with the throwing weapon accuracy bonus. He will end up above like, I don't know, 120 or so a lot of the times. It's just way more than you need, and yeah, it feels kind of pointless doing it like that. Now what I came up with is, since the team still kinda lacks pole arms, like backliner pole arms, who can reliably do a lot of damage to multiple targets, and mainly use fatigue and stuff, and he's got good melee potential, good fatigue potential, and already enough like defensive stats that he doesn't need to put a lot of levels in there. I figured he's the perfect candidate to actually be a dreaded crossbow polearm hybrid. With the Headhunter perk, obviously, because that perk is freaking insane. It's really fun. No, it's not only fun, it's also really strong. He will headshot left and right and one-shot people with a thick crossbow. And then he can also swap to melee conveniently and get something like a sword lance or so, or maybe even a what's the halberd thingy called? I forgot. You know, the good hook blade version. Get something like that, possibly even named with increased like hit to head chance, and then he will be completely escalating at range and in melee, and make full use of his amazing range potential as well as his melee skill. So I prefer this over the thrower. Usually strength of the throwers also, yeah, that they can have like bags and belts and throw nets and stuff. But that's a bad way of thinking in my opinion, because you gotta play the map, and the map has no nets. Having one thrower means we have we don't even have enough nets for him. So yeah, it's just not an argument in this case. Having one thrower is basically all we need to throw everything we have in our inventory. Kinda unusual, but that's just how it is, and you gotta adapt to that. So he will be, if he survives, the most amazing full-arm crossbow dude. And then we had found this caravan hand with a great melee potential, but kinda weak stats otherwise. And I thought he might be a decent pure damage dealer play master to make use of the divine sensor, since we found a reliquary legendary location now, and we want to build towards a brother who can use that as soon as we find it, because the weapon is bonkers. And then this was basically the toughest decision for me, and I'm still not completely settled on it, because Burke the Pious is a tough character to build around in my opinion. Like, first of all, he's definitely a good bro and I want to keep him because his melee potential is really good. He will end up at 90 something. His resolve is amazing. He will need like one resolve for a max, and then he's good for all legendary locations too and stuff. And his defensive stats are meh, with not the greatest talent. And his other secondaries are also like medium. Not amazing, not the worst. But his initiative is quite decent too. So I forgot, since we don't have the most frontliners, like not counting spear bros, because they're only like display frontliners, but they actually aren't. I felt like having one more frontliner wouldn't be the worst. And especially having one more bro who can deal with armored opponents would also be nice. And we also found the tier 3 hammer recently, so we might want to make use of that. So I figured he could be a hammer duelist, obviously without berserk and killing frenzy and stuff, because he's not there to do to kill and stuff. He's there to strip the enemy of their armor. But I could see that working out, him being like a dodge hammer mastery duelist who will always proc fearsome with a decentish bonus, get like frontliner perks, get relentless, so the dodge will always stay up because he would burn through his fatigue quite fast. On the relentless I'm not completely sold yet, but to be a valid frontliner he would either need shield mastery, because his final melee def will be like 25, it's not a lot. And to be, yeah, that's the thing, to be like a good enough frontliner he needs at least close to 50 melee def, and the way to get that is either put on a shield, in which case his fatigue is suddenly too low to still be using a hammer. He would fatigue way too fast, or to give him dodge and no shield, and in that case he saves like 15 fatigue or something, which means he can swing more and also not only swing more, but do more damage with the swings he does. So I thought that might be a decent option to go here. And yeah, maybe there was some rethinking about that, but that's what I came up with for now. And a lot of the team is, to be fair, it's still pretty trashed from the last fights. Especially the abandoned village. Yeah, with a lot of damage. Most of the armors are pretty messed up. Also the sergeant is pretty low on health still. The witch hunter got completely messed up. Lucky he was nimble, otherwise he would be so dead. So we are having a couple bros on the bench for now, which is fine. And yeah, but nevertheless, not planning to stop, not reducing the tempo. We will be on our way to the quest, finally. Took long, but we're getting there. And we'll do that by exploring along the boggy edge that we haven't scouted. Then we will clear Drafty Shack. And after that we either go to Adlerstein or straight down and explore the rest, depending on the situation we're in then. But so far so good. That's the plan for now. And now we hope to just find something good and not get ambushed in the forest. Had to pray a little bit. No location here. Sadly, we have really bad sight during the night. Would be nice to have a fight in this all type of birch forest, just because it looks so neat. But doesn't look like we're gonna get it. It's okay. Oh. Oh, ha. Oh, ha. This looks like a pretty tasty find. What do we see when we step on the mountain? Not too much. This we can explore on the way back. But there seems to be nothing too close to the Unhold graveyard, so why not see what we find? 3 skull and bones, noise, 1 Unhold hide, and 1 big white fur. Not sure about everything we can craft from this, but definitely can craft a bone plating. If there's a taxidermist, might be warranting to go to Eschbach. Get it right away. I think the citadels can never have a taxidermist, so could go to Bergau to get it crafted. But for now it will stay in the inventory and lock up some space. Perfect. I like the find though, it's nice. Very useful. And it's free, right? Kinda funky that there's not like a couple unholds guarding it or something. You would expect they would care about the graveyard a bit more. Not sure if it's necessary to go on the mountain here. Okay, but Ruins of Stormwatch Keep, that's a definite fight we'll take. Won't be using the Spear Bro for now. Cannot be using the Fever Bro for now, he's way too wounded, sadly. I'd really like to level him here. Let's hope the enemy is not too tough, but should be fine. Let's go. Hopefully it's nothing with ranged attacks. That might really suck. Okay, it's not. It's definitely undead, so unfortunate. We cannot really use the Cleaver Brother in this fight. Don't know if there's a Necromancer. Looks like it's a Wargeist. I feel like there's no Necromancer, but could be totally wrong. I think they will take forever to approach because the terrain really sucks here. So to me, this looks like we will do the trick that has worked out so nicely the last couple of times and try to let them come and misposition themselves. I'm not really sure if that will work out. Take a shot here. Why not? Give him the business. Let him know. It's about sending the message. So the spear bro will take the top and the other bros will just hold the line here. At least for now. Oh, a military cleaver. Would have been so nice to find this thing a bit earlier in the run. It's still a good weapon. Not sure if there's a brother we would like to put it on though. Let's see if we even get it. Yeah, really doesn't feel like there's no necro here. And these guys take forever to come. Come on, dudes, hurry up. I ain't got no day. I ain't got no day. No day. Ooh. Yeah, it's spooky ghosts. Ooh. Kind of funny though that they're already approaching. Is it because we hit them in melee once? Does that trigger them? I would assume there's a couple more fallen heroes. It's not only one. The initiative is... it's kind of low, to be honest. Let's start spearballing. We've got time. Don't have the reduced fatigue spearwall anymore though. Keep that in mind. Okay. Let's see where the ghosts are going. They're still waiting it out. Cowards. Let's hope the zombies act before the spearwall brother. Okay, now they definitely do, since we spent the fatigue. Don't know if it would have been like that if we didn't spend it. Oh, this was the peddler once. I can tell just by his clothing. I've seen that fashionable top before. Yeah, wait with everybody. Let him come. Nothing to really shoot here. Let's do it anyways though. Why not? Away, foul beast. And he will build up 8 fatigue per turn, so he can do for another 4 turns or something. It's not it though. There's more hidden opponents still. Get at me, son. He would be dead next turn. Don't need to retreat yet. Or even though, why not? Then he can step in front and give him a stabby. Okay, one of the ghosts is being a bit too bold. Like that. Let's hope swine can take the pressure. Good old swine. No good opportunity to step in and poke the ghosts here, so we try to get rid of the Wiedergänger first. Swap for extra damage, swap back. He's pretty well secured behind his shield, gotta give him that. Here we can land an attack too. Nice, the pros like it. I really wonder. Okay, 60. It's so hard to tell whether the confident status actually boosts the morale. We will be able... Okay, so I think on plashy grass the undead can move button, and attack. Move one and attack. On muddy earth, they cannot move one and attack. That's just interesting to know. I really feel like moving in this turn is the correct call. And we would like to have the stun brother actually be in contact with the fighters and try to stun. He's the more threatening target, that's for sure. Split him in half. Would have been so good to get the ghost there. Get him. Having initial trouble to land the hits here. Bonk. That's... Come on, that sound. that wet boom sound, it's just that's just comedy. Oh, don't run. Oh, he can tank it with the necklace. Oh no. Oh, see, even through the necklace he's getting a bit scared here. But the sergeant will hopefully rally him. He will hopefully be able to. Confident doesn't boost the morale. This is a scam, right? Confident doesn't boost the resolve, but fleeing reduces it. Come on, really? Really? He's definitely raising the flag now. Let's try to get rid of this ghost. Nice. You can still wait. Rally, man. Now we have to sound the horn. Lol, the loot hiding was actually just a dead butcher. Not as scary as I imagined him to be. Getting rid of this dude is quite nice, so we can push the ghosts. Ooh, got a headshot and prevented the attack. Nice. He's got nothing to do really. Let's make sure they actually finish. Spear bro worth his weight in gold again, as usual. I feel like I want to wait with the sword brother and try to move in here. I'm not sure if it's the way it actually works, but I think the ghosts prefer to scream at someone who's right in front of them. Missed them again. So if we move our dodge tank in the direct contact, they would rather scream at him with the undead trinket. Would be quite advantageous. So he doesn't get a nice swing here. That's too unfortunate. Damn. But the one he got was pretty juicy. Unleash a hound here? Probably not. Not yet. He's doing his thing. Spear will break at some point, but not yet. Okay, that was a dodge at least. Very nice. We can just go. Not end run yet. Just stand here for now. Oh, that's a good stun. He will get messed up by the Katai next turn. Yeah, and just attack regularly. That was good. Okay, now the spot is taken. Unfortunate. Oh. Back to where everything was. So much for the direct contact, I guess. Ooh, almost down. The damages. Too damn juicy. Get the finish? Oh. We can wait here and let them move in first. He has an attack, so I can try to hit him, but keep on missing anyways. So he is attacked. Let's get the dude. Let's not get the dude with the sword, because then he misses his attack. Let's be smart about it. Don't need to sound the horn, it feels like, so... Yeah. I guess we can just swing right and wait. So he will get his attack, but... Who cares? Oh, would have been nice to kill the Zombo there. Oh, ooh. Oh, he's raising the flag. This is exactly the reason why a Fortified Bind is such a good perk on a Spear Bro. As soon as one of the enemies is in contact, they always get a morale check if another enemy tries to close in, even if they're repelled. It's kinda... I don't know. I don't like that it works that way, to be honest. I feel like it's a bit of a scam. But... gotta complain to the death, I guess. Ooh. First one. Evaporates into nothingness. Just step in. Don't need to attack the biter. He can just munch on us. Good, try to ignore the zone of control. Oh no, then we can't swing anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Let's not try to attack here. Keep on doing our thing. Ooh. Now that is what I'm talking about. Could be a very juicy crit swing. Never mind. So much for that. Ah, misclick. Yeah, accidentally ended the round here. Yeah. I feel like he will still get a swing though. The sergeant will hopefully be able to rally here. Kinda trolled it. The Katar just skips his turn. I don't know. Let's help out the Spear Bro. Oh, see, it's dangerous. He might get overwhelmed now. Damn. Might want to help the brother out here. Crazy how fatigue intensive a crossbow can be, right? Oh, he doesn't have mastery. Okay, that actually explains a lot. That might be the reason. Possibly. Yeah, I mean, let's just bonk him down. Yeah. Finish that nonsense, or not. Have to sound the horn here. But we can increase the file first. Ooh. The men like it. The sound. It's heard across the whole battlefield, and the men renew their fighting spirits. Last spear wall though. Ooh, damn. Bomb bomb. Let's finish this dude. That big liners can rotate top already. The bot shouldn't be as scary anymore. We can line ourselves up to finish the Geist. And not skipping the turn again. Experienced player. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just go up here. It's the last spear wall anyway, so we basically we wait for them to run in once more, and then we have to solve the situation the old-fashioned way. Oy. Oh, is he gonna run now? Nope, but almost. He's quite spooked. Come on, Bob that ghost. Yeah, I mean, I guess they got the ghost down here, right? But still. He's starting to look a bit fatigued, to be honest. Let's move up. What a shame. Would have been also a nice move to unleash the hounds on them. Okay, that's it. No more spear wall. Let's hope he doesn't break. Ooh. Nice. But there's gonna be more, that's for sure. Come on, let's at least kill this dude. And he's feeling better already. He likes what he's seeing. Yeah, the stunner is actually doing a good job bopping the spectrals. Surprisingly, since his attack is not the highest. Sometimes it's not about the attack stat. It's about faith. He doesn't believe in ghosts, so he has a close to hit chance against them. No. Alright. Yeah. I mean, okay. Pretty clean fight. 50-60 damage, not much of damage, and I mean, come on, like 2k gold and treasure. Insane. Plus the military cleaver, which is another like 2k gold or something. Damn. Like, that's some proper reward. I like it. Should definitely apply the leather neck guard right away. No need to wait for that. Maybe on the footman's armor. I feel like it would look quite cool. Maybe not. Too late though now. Oh, I guess this might be a good weapon to keep for now. He would probably prefer a pocket heater shield over a pocket kite shield. Ooh, and we got level 11 on the sword, bro. A whopping 79 melee skill. Another 1 in death. He developed as poorly as you could expect. Like, he's the master of low roll. Doesn't get more low roll than this guy. But we're gonna use him anyways, right? He's a companion. He won't leave. There's only one way for him to leave the company. He will also have the arena buff, I guess, so no point in taking more resolve now. Natural 58 should be okay. And it's only 3, I don't like it. Let's increase the HP. And the good thing is, now he really doesn't need Ichigo armor to heal through miasma or something. It's quite beneficial for him. And he definitely wants the reach advantage for his terrible, terrible melee death to bolster it out a bit. So he's quite tanky in the end. And now getting another extra 20 hit points. That's like the minimum HP to warrant Colossus in my book. But to be honest, I mean 74 fatigue with Iron Lungs it's a lot. He can swing for quite a while. But on the other hand, having Brawny and really letting him go nuts on the enemy, I don't know. Hard to pass on. And there will be so few fights where you actually want more than 80 HP on a tanky ass Battleforged bro. I don't see it, to be honest. I really don't see it. Let's take Brawny. And he's up to 90 melee def, which is 90 fatigue. Super nice. Sorry, I'm still a bit hungover. Totally confused today. So he's got his first level up. Definitely. He's supposed to be the flare brother. Okay. Definitely takes the attack always. For resolve, he will need it. Having 2 on both of those is a bit eh. So maybe this is a good turn to take a bit of melee death. And he gets the cat for now, so he doesn't get one shot. And then we'll see. Nice though. Really satisfying, this fight. I feel like exploring like this area in the night and then fighting the orcs at day is the correct move, because the range bros will be quite useful against orcs, or should be at least. Ooh, it's a battle site. There must be some foul foe in the area. Oh. Yeah. I mean, it's not the most interesting fight, obviously, but of the unspeakable. The spear is quite low. We can get a replacement spear for now. Sadly, the Cleaver Bros is super garbage. No point in even fielding him. I feel like the last fight went quite well though. We could actually place the Witch Hunter. Probably could get rid of Yalma for now. I mean, he's level 11 now. We basically want to stop leveling. The Witch Hunter really does nothing. He adds nothing to the fight. He's got the wrong loadout. I mean, it's basically full pass. Let's see if we can spot the Necromancer. I doubt it though. Yeah, most of these Wiedergängers are like super low tier. Ui. One of them is definitely a bit too overzealous. Oh, this is the 6 AP coast, even though it's the Gobbo Pike. What a scam. Let's shoot someone with a weapon. Nice. I think we'll try to hop in and stun. It's pretty worth here. Nice. So good. Yeah, I mean, we don't want the stun bro to stand here anyways. We want him to be here. Oh, and that's funny. Couldn't have stunned again anyway, so... Oh no, we lose an attack. Okay, that was a bit of a bad play, I guess. Not too scared of the ghosts here though. I feel like... Yeah. Kind of moving the sword bro up here and hoping that the guys with Scream at him is correct, and then the two-hander can kind of circle down a bit. Okay, now this could get Swine in trouble, but it's too damn tasty to pass out on. Boom, boom, boom. Whoa, he misses two of them. Well, unlucky, I guess. Still totally worth it. Now we could try to retreat, but they're just nibblers. They don't even have something to swing with. Wow. Yeah, better get rid of the bad luck now. They've got nothing. Let's poke him, I guess. I don't know. We just poke. Don't really have a clear goal here. Definitely want to keep the banner in the middle though. Oh, he can reset. He is Berserk. He still cannot attack twice, so... Definitely messing some things up here. I think these guys are just gonna stay back and poke as much as they can. We'll make our way to the guys eventually. Ah, yeah, this kid should be taken by the greatsword. There was something. Right. Hope he has enough initiative to retreat next turn, but I'm sure he has. Here's a quick one. Whoa, okay. He's raising the flag already. Dude. What a disappointment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be able to rally him. But he's a bit quick with the flag there. Can these zombies actually use the stun? Or do they never do it? Oh, what a shame. Okay. He will definitely get the stun this turn. Split him. The backliner. Nice. No interesting targets here, but we are whiffing everything we can anyways. Definitely would love to rally. Noise. Yeah, that was pretty value. It's a bit late to reactivate the spear wall, but so feels like there's not much more valuable stuff to do. Oh, they're setting themselves up so nicely. Thank you, sirs. Okay, good stun. Necro's done. So no point in waiting, I guess. Oh, would this be the wet dream triple bonk I imagine it to be? Bonk, bonk. No. I think he's still getting used to the hammer. Doesn't know how to properly wield it yet. Yeah, okay, so much for spear walling. Completely pointless now. Also quite pointless to jump in here. Yeah, could just jump here to free up the backliners. Ooh, okay, okay. They knock back their own one. These zombies lack ordination, that's for sure. So killing this guy grants this guy another attack, but I don't know, I don't. Oh, he's raising the flag again and again? Spooky, spooky. These ghosts are too damn spooky. I'm filing a complaint. That's it. Yeah. I mean, like, I guess attacking this dude is not the worst since he's got a pickaxe. Yeah. He can deal. And not the most armor damage, but it's a bit more than nothing, so he's the highest priority target. Man, the horde is really coming for us. They are too many. Retreat. Don't retreat. Hold. Luckily that actually worked. This stuff doesn't work. Things are getting spicy. We kind of want to make progress towards the ghost, but so far we completely failed to do so. I wonder if moving in a bit further here is the correct call. Or maybe next turn, not this turn. I don't know, to be honest. Even the range brother could move in. Ah, but he's helping up top. Spearbro is completely getting overwhelmed. Oh man. He really needs to work on his resolve. Ooh, off his head. Let's go. So I think going for the ghost here has a lot of potential. Ah. Is this it? Is this the moment of truth? Oop, oop, oop. Not bad, not bad. I think the hammer bro is starting to warm up at least. This is definitely the time for a doggo. He will take care of the zombie, I guess. Oh, finishing him would be great. Oh yeah. He can also get all the kills here. Okay. Playing field looks kinda empty now. Man, these dogs are so good in zombie fights. Kinda illegal. Okay, this was a way better turn of ghost screams. Let's bum rush them. This Spearbro might like it if we kill something here. Let's kill this guy. So whenever the Necro starts to resurrect, it's actually a good sign. Just a bit sad that we cannot properly engage the ghost here. Just chucking some jabs seems to be the best thing to do here. Give him a poke. Okay, he can attack very soon. I feel like it's worth trying to jump in and prevent the triple swing is pretty nice. Let's go. That was really nice. Keep on whiffing, dude. You will get it someday. I believe in you. Oh, he can range attack at least. These ghosts just had bodies. It would be so much easier to hit. I guess that's the point. Yeah, right. Oh, they perfectly line up for a triple swing again. One? Oh no, come on, man. Don't do it again. Oh, steppy? Yeah, this made all the difference already. I choose not to hit yet and don't mess up his swing. On the other hand, he's totally out of fatigue, so should have maybe paid attention to that. Okay, come on, get rid of this guy. Kind of feels like whenever we are starting to make a bit of progress towards the Necro, we're kind of being pushed back again by the zombie revives and everything. It's definitely a marathon more than a race. Yeah, I mean, oh, come on, let's go. This book has ended. Now we just need to get on the Necro. Yeah, not enough juice to do anything cool here. But they're just nibblers, and this guy doesn't even have teeth. So how much can it hurt? Burf, burf, burf. So get him, doggo. On why we at it. Okay, the preemptive possession. Don't really want to engage there, right? Doesn't seem tempting at all. And I think they are too dumb to ever move away from the Necro. They obey the master. The dark powers are strong. Oh, he doesn't get to possess again. Nice. That's the point, to rush in and stab everything. Ooh, it's a split. Oh, take his head. Let's go. He didn't expect our sword to be so long. Lol. Pretty good level ups across the board. He racked up 10 kills. Something to tell stories about, as long as you don't mention it being zombies. And basically no loot at all. I mean, we did it for the XP, and we got the XP. Ooh, okay. Super Chat Bro is activating his Chatly powers on the level up. I quite like it. The 5 in ranged attack, that's a must. The 3 in melee, that's a must. Now I'm debating between an extra 3 in melee def or 4 in fatigue. Both are pretty tempting. I feel like a crossbow polearm hybrid can get away with a bit less fatigue than other builds might need. And he's got a star in fatigue. So I guess if it isn't the right time to take the melee def now, there will never be a right time. So let's do it. Yeah. It's correct. And he's definitely a smart guy. I can see it. Oh man, that's so many level ups. Holy moly. So he's gonna be a fighter. He's gonna need all the fatigue he can get. Bash in some head. And taking the 3 in melee def is definitely not a bad call. He's also a smart guy. It's like the drill sergeant would maybe be warranted now. Okay, alright. Yeah. Bit of a suboptimal level up. Pretty average though. I wonder if this is the time where the bro already takes its resolve. Seems like it's a bit early, but taking a 4 now over a 3 now and maybe a 3 in resolve later? I don't know. Let's do it like this and be done with it. Yeah. The decision was made to actually fatigue neutral him. So he still won't get any more fatigue, no matter what. And he will be a dodge character too. So giving him 5 initiative isn't the worst thing in the world, actually. But somehow I feel like 4 hit points is, even though it's a Battleforge, is still a bit better than 5 dodge, like, or 5 initiative, which is just there to be like a dodge stat in the end. Okay, I guess getting him the pole mace mastery means he can actually use the pole mace to stun already, which isn't terrible. And then one of the dudes could theoretically get the jagged pike, just to have a bit more versatility and movement and stuff. Ooh, the dagger bro's finally level 11. Racking up a whooping 81 melee skill. Good job, buddy. You've made the 8. And a weird level up though. He doesn't really need the things he rolled high at anymore. Definitely doesn't need more fatigue. Definitely not taking 3 initiative. Giving him some more hit points isn't bad, since his defense is so low also. But besides that, it's either the resolve or 1 death. But 1 death is like... Not loving it, to be honest. And also do that on later level up still. If this guy will get any more level ups even. He didn't turn out to be the best brother in the world. but he will be good enough for now. So he definitely wants dodge now, finally. And now there's the question of, will he be like a hybrid switching to the 200 mace, or will he be just a poker with the dagger? Not too sure on that. He could also get backstabber since his attack is a bit on the lower side. Personally not the biggest fan of the quick hands 200 flanged mace Katal build. Especially with a named Katal, I feel like not using the Katal on a turn, like missing out on 2 attacks of the weapon, just feels like such a big loss. So yeah, doesn't seem so tempting to me. Let's go with Pathfinder then. He wants to be mobile. He's a quick dude. And we don't care if we replace him at some point. It's not the end of the world anyways. Getting the stun bro to level 11 is a whole nother story though. That's super nice. 82 melee skill is like more than enough for him. He's totally fine with that. I feel like he won't need the most defense, since he will stun the targets he's in close combat with, optimally. And it's pretty tempting to take 5 HP. Now the question is, could the resolve be skipped, take a bit more defense? I guess banking on the arena buff is kind of okay for this character. Even though no wait, he has to get the job done in the Witchshot fight if we do that. And in that case, you really don't want the stunner bro to be charmed or anything. That would suck so bad. And there's also not enough time to buy like a million Lionheart potions for everybody. So he definitely gets the Pathfinder perk, because basically everybody does. And now taking Steelbro on him is kind of pointless. Same reason why he doesn't need a lot of melee death. Getting the fast adaption perk feels a bit weird. So far he was doing a really good job with just the backstabber. It was usually enough, so maybe that's a bit odd taking it this late. So it's basically between giving him the hammer mastery and also fielding him in a fight where he can not make the best use of his winged mace. And in that case, which fights would that be? That would be orc fights, that would be not chosen fights. And not undead fights. Okay, that's a bit tough for me now. A bit too tired to decide on that, but I feel like both could make sense. So I will just have them selected for later. He could also make use of the fearsome perk actually. No, but it's not his job. That's a misleading idea. Let's decide between these two. And after exploring all of the middle of the whole map, it's finally time to actually complete the contract. Cannot believe it. Took such a long time to get to this drafty shack. And all of that for some orc young and some orc warriors. These nobles really like to be kidding. Well, I think this is a good time and place to actually test out the experimental spear duelist and see if he can get the job done. I feel like the Stunbro will be very unnecessary here. So let's get rid of him for now. Okay, no, we didn't make this guy a quick hand something user, so he can actually do the job and bash some head in. We just throw this dude out for now. I just want to see how the duelist performs in this fight. Would be nice if we could break a couple orc warriors here. Let's let them move first. See where they position. This feels easy enough to block up already. Oh, wow. What a smug grin he's having on his face. You bastard. Your time will come too. Okay, they already moved, so it's a couple orc warriors on the back. Shooting them with the crossbow now will do basically nothing. So let's just target the dude in the front for now. And the spearbro might position around about here. I'd say is a good position for him. And he can hold like a narrow passage in the middle. Okay. The attack was a bit too effective, to be honest. Didn't expect to kill right away. But that's a bit awkward now. Okay. Whoops. These can still wait. Here we will reposition. Yeah. Let's see where, but we will definitely reposition. And he kind of has to go here and spear wall. It's kind of obvious. And he will basically use no fatigue doing so. Ay. Okay. So this is a bit tricky. No, it actually isn't. It's totally fine. Yeah, this is fine. He just holds the flank. And then the dagger bro and the mace bro go in a 2-on-1 against this orc warrior. That's kinda obvious then. And here the dodge tank just moves in and holds the line for now. The cool thing is he cannot be pushed, because all the hexes around him will be taken. Oh, he's acting after the Orc Warriors actually. He's a slow boy. I mean, just setting up shop here for now. Oh, he should have moved there so he can attack next turn. Whoops. Bit dumb. What happens? Just getting a free step in there. Not that it does anything really. 10 more rounds of stabbing and we are through the armor. Let's go. So I think waiting for the big bonk is kinda a must here, even though the orc gets to hit first then. Let's see what the javelins can do in this case. Is he acting before? Yeah, he's nice. Oh, actually pierce through the armor. Kinda nice. Also shows that fearsome on the thrower is kinda totally pointless. Even an orc warrior is like moral checked on the first throw if you've got the heavy jav, so what's even the point in taking it? And let's focus on that guy. Ooh, here we can double swing. Miss. And please don't miss. Oh. Poor orc. That one hurt. Okay. Oh, now he had free space. Alright. And he's not even dazed anymore. What? What major scamming scheme is this, please? What the hell? I don't like this. Let's let them do their move first. Okay, not dueling yet. They're taking a whooping 25 damage per poke. And they got 2 pokes in, so this is like 50 damage. Yeah, I guess the armor is a bit high still. Need to work it down a bit. I mean, I guess it's too late to properly hold anyone back here now. So let's just move in and give him the business. I can even release a dog here, I guess. Oh, he can still act. Lol. Well. Yeah, what's range now? Oh no. I think the dog is in trouble. 1, 2, 3. He might die next turn. Okay, those were some good pokes though. Let's move in here and maybe do a nice split through the middle. He can still move, but even if he moves here, what the hell? Let's give him the business. Read the armor, right? 250 damage or something. Damn. Such effectiveness, I love it. We are slightly slower than him, unfortunately. Oh, but he's raising the flag already. He's not feeling too well anymore. Okay, 18 turns, 8 turns. Maybe we can kill this dude and then move in with the big bonk stick and try to work on this orc warrior. Really bad that sword bro got stunned though. I had a feeling that might happen. Ooh, head hit. Not enough to kill. Desperate times call for desperate spears. Oh! Damn, okay. Don't need melee skill, just need the proper toothpick to be with the Orc Warriors. We just keep on tickling a little. Now we've got the engagement we originally planned. Nice. Let's hold him for now. 8% chance, so that's not too scary. The next one is moving in. Come on, man. That's illegal. We've had this discussion already. Let's not waste the fatigue here. Oh, crazy how a dog totally owns an Orc Warrior in this game. Okay, okay. Let's hope the doggo survives up here. Whoa. Okay, okay, let's check this. Okay, it seems like so far the duelist didn't do that much, but I'm still a believer. I'm so believing right now. Oh no, is Doggo into him? Oh, he's staying alive. Let's go. Let's see where the warriors move before we do anything stupid. Yeah, the turn order really doesn't seem to work out for these two in this fight. Kinda sad. It's mainly because the Orc Warriors have Resilient. Come on, don't kill it. Ooh. Can we bandage the dog? Is that a thing? Save him. He's the most valuable asset. Oh no, now he's gonna get himself into trouble again. I can feel it. Ooh, was a head hit. Otherwise the warrior might have died. Let's wait. Yeah, let's wait with everybody. I mean, might as well wait for him to close in now. Don't want to let this guy escape now. Oh, he's going here. Fair enough. Could have seen that coming. Yes. Oh, oh. Bonk. Oh, comedy. I think the dog might survive, actually. If not, I will be very, very sad. No proper position for the Guitar Brawl. Giving him a hit. Don't die on me, hoppers. Mud the war dog. Okay, so the mission is clear now. We need to end this fight before the next round. Otherwise, dog dies. Come on, break this armor. He can swing this turn, nice. If we go in here. Oh, he's raising the flag. Okay, I think we did it. Mission successful. Bonk. Oh. Okay, so we don't get the XP for the orc, but in return we get to keep the dog. I think it's a good trade. It's over. This is fine. What an easy battle though. What a build-up for this battle. I mean, I didn't expect it to be like the craziest battle ever, but I expected it to be a bit more than this. Can smell their sex and waste. What does that even mean? Does it mean the orcs are like having a banger party here, or how is that to be interpreted? Sorry? Excuse me, Mr. Orc? Pretty neat fight though. Really love to field Witch Hunter again. Okay, so how is the loot looking? 87 of 126. Not that much, but hey. Let's have a look at Adlerstein anyways. We can at least refill tools. And I think they had really good tool prices. They have a copper and an iron vein. That's promising. Don't worry guys, we took care of the greenskins. Any interesting brother here? Nah, he's dumb. Takes way too long to level him up now. Reinhold Eagle Eyes. I have an idea what his trait might be. As usual, nothing in the armorer. Fetch. And the sell price really isn't that great, but can still sell the low value items, no doubt about it. Let's see how the inventory looks afterwards. Alright, let's have a look. Alright. 40, 60, 80, 100. So that's a pretty decent restock. I feel like getting the copper bars might end up in us having too little inventory space and that's it. How can there be 280 food in the bank? How can it be so much? Is this 280? 100? I mean, I guess it is. But if we sell all the 1 day lasting food, how much is it then? It's not as much, right? How much do we eat per day? 42? 25, 30. So it will be a lot less food the next day. Might be okay to get a bit of bread here. Let's free up some more space. Should be good otherwise though. I don't think it's that worth to go to the village up here just to craft the armor plating. We don't really need it that much anyways right now, so eh. Alright, so this is basically what's left. So let's venture out. Some more stuff. Brigands, no way. Ah, okay, don't want to follow them into the mountains though. Where do they come from? They were walking over here. Come on, man. Would have been such a nice change of things to go for some brigands. Some unholds though. Also pretty tempting. Let's see what the unhold can do. The spear bros are really subpar against them. I mean, yeah, the cleaver bro is actually decent. It's just a bit funky that he will basically, he will use like, he will definitely get a couple injuries. 65 to 85. That's 50. Yeah, okay. So this is just better. The military cleaver only gets better when you have duelist. Or at least like samey. So we definitely want to field this bro. Let's think about who we can cycle out for this battle. Stun bro is pointless. I mean, 4 unholds isn't that much. Not too scared of them now. The jagged pike bros are really good in this battle. They can hop in and poke and hop out again. Redcatcher will have his work cut out for him. He will tank. I guess we don't need the two-handed sword, bro. I'm really not that scared of these unholds. But I can imagine we could use a couple of tanks here to bind 1 or 2 of them. So let's use him as a tank. Let's use him. And then we have mostly backline bros to deal the damage. Something like this. And the hammer bro, of course. Let's go. Alright. Get back here. That's not where the brigands came from. Oh, come on. They are trolling. Really don't want to fight them in the swamp. Ah. I mean, fighting them in the woods really sucks. But let's do it anyways, I guess. Who hasn't got Pathfinder yet? You don't. Yeah, like half the bros have Pathfinder. Look at this dude's nose. So good. So one of the tank bros will stand here. But also place him. I don't know, let's see where we place him. Definitely shooting the isolated unhold. He's instantly not feeling so well. That's great, actually. Let's set up shop here. Get ready for some attacks next turn. Same here. Let's just move in. We can hold the position. not much point in actually closing in. If we position our bros here, the Unhold will not throw the Flail bro, because it won't get him into contact with any other bro. We might as well, I don't know, just move like this and see what happens. The spear bro will cover the top just with his menacing presence. Yeah, he just needs to be ready to hop in and do some damage. Same here with the Hammer Brother, even though he won't be especially useful here. Go top down and take a shot. Yes. He gets the poke. One of them can line up to follow up the Cleaver Bro. And Valdemar here really hasn't got a good spot currently. Oh, taking another shot, that's really nice. Okay, let's all give him one bash and then cowardly retreat. Whoa. How on earth does the Jagged Pike deal so much damage? He took his shots. We can actually bonk him a bit with the three-headed menace. One more here. Yeah, I mean, not much point in moving here, I guess. Ah, let's behead him. Oh. Lame. Let's just get up here and do our thing. Okay, he's taken care of. Really don't want to stand here when the Unholds engage. So instead of shooting, I think it's cooler to move one back now. And getting the backliners into position. I wonder if it's a good play to go here now. What on earth are they doing? I don't get this behavior at all. Ah, he doesn't have the Pathfinder yet. Right. He doesn't have it either. It feels bad. Gonna do it anyways. So what's his defense? 50. I mean, it's fine. Just hop in there and start shield walling. Probably will want to position here or somewhere in the area. Yeah. Kind of random shot, but let's take it anyways. So this dude will try to come in here. So the only thing I'm not really liking is this Unhold getting up here. That seems a bit dangerous, so let's stand our ground for now. Waiting here. Moving up here. Oh, he's not dead. Ah, he's healing way too much. Come on. Die already. Do us the favor. Definitely want to tank up here to keep one of these Unholds in check. It's nice that the Cleaver Bro gets the kill though. Next turn we can jump in and try to behead. This Arnold has way too much head right now. Let's hope he misses. Okay, nice. This is not good. Mayday, mayday. Wee wee. Yeah, need to do some damage now. Like some serious damage. He's got no other target. Okay, looking good, looking good. Tank is completely useless now, so randomly move him. Okay, it's time for maximum damage in this case. He can wait. Wouldn't have made a difference. And as said, that the Hammer Bro cannot really contribute here. What about the Cleaver Bro? He could contribute actually. Give him a taste of the medicine. Close combat shot against the giant. Still not hitting. That's a new record. But shielding. Oh. Where's this guy coming from? What? Giant ass cave troll or river troll or something hiding in a tiny bush. Video game logic at its finest. So who's gonna attack here? Enough people to not assist with the Bannerman, I guess. He's not in contact. He's not as dangerous. So yeah, let's start working on this dude. Oh, he didn't attack yet. Oh. Yeah. Oh no, and you walked in the wrong direction. Witch Hunter held his ground. Cannot believe it. This is feeling a bit sketchy right now. Whip dude. Got the job done. Kinda isn't really following the original plan of being the beheader of the crew, but I mean, as long as it works out. Yeah, let's close in. And could go up here and maybe shoot a crossbow. Oh yeah. Getting a neat little shot. Accidentally ended the turn right away there. Come on. Focus him down. It will be a close call. Okay, actually did it. He might throw the spear bro now to get into contact with this tank, which would be a good thing. He actually does it. Nice. Give him some hits here and there. No, we can close in again, I feel like. The whip is actually being pretty useful for the first time. He's got so many bleed sticks. 5 turns and we've got... Does the Hammer Bro have... He cannot move up the hill and attack, but he can. Okay, let's do that. Oh. Let's go. Oh, so much loot from 3 unholds. What? Take it. No complaints. You gain of throwing that. What? Damn. It's kind of feeling better than randomly getting 1,000 gold. What the hell? A second net? Are you kidding me? Let's go. Okay, this is a perfect level up basically. He really needs to resolve. And he definitely wants a bit more attack. Nice. Very good. Very good. And he can start getting fortified mines so he's not raising the flag all the time. Not bad. That's really what you like to see. So there were some bandit tracks here, but still no bandit camp in sight. And this is like the pushover of the ages, but I mean, why we at it, right? Just take him down from afar, I guess. Just so something more tasty can spawn later on. 6 orc. What a baby camp. It's like bullying actually, killing these guys. Everybody get in position. You get in position. Yeah. Alright. Easy. Oh, you can take a wild shot at dude in the back. Missing as always. Keep on trying, Gustav. You can do it. One day you will hit. Whoa. Oh, can they break the mighty shield wall? It must be witch. It's the only logical explanation. Oh, wrong attack. Come on, poke him. Time to whip these nerds. Misses are definitely strong here. Once. Yo. So hyped about jumping into their death. And only respected. Start working on the top guy. Right, see live when everybody is dead already. Better run, dude. Gonna be whipped to death. Pleasureful slamish death. What a blessing. We are needing the XP, so we shall take it. No, we've got like no space to place the roads. No wood for you, sorry. Noise. Just some goodies on the way. Now let's find that brigand. How about that? Oh, there it is. Or at least should be. That's what logic tells. Oh, the sergeant. Level 11. Nice. Shaping up to be what they call a hero. For resolve? I mean, it's the sergeant. If he doesn't take it, who does? Even though one might argue that 118 resolve is quite generous. And I think that's true. So let's skip that and take some HP. Okay, this is obvious. Finally getting Pathfinder, nice. Now we can get rid of this nonsense here. Who was he? Oh, he was the actual god bro, so he gets another ranged attack level up. Nice. Would be okay to skip 2 melee skill here. Definitely taking 4 more hit points. Not loving the defense. I don't know if this would be 4. This would be 4. I would be taking it. But since it's both 3, I think it's actually the melee skill. He's gonna deal the damage. Yeah. Do the deeps. And for now, I think we can suspect the most useful for now. He can get a crossbow soon. Burke the Pious. Still don't know what he's gonna be one day, but he's gonna be something, I can tell you. Something in melee. Something in the damage department, I guess. Yeah, he probably wants dodge over Colossus. It's not even got nimble yet, so why would he ever take Colossus now? The Spear Bro is pretty useless in the upcoming fight. A lot of the bros are not the yellow of the egg here. A bit hard to know who to place where and stuff. Lever Bro could go on the outside. Let's take the Stun Bro. Because we're kinda lacking in the frontliner department currently. With this weird setup. And hope it's not too many enemies. But it's just power leveling, so let's take a bit of a risk here. Chadley Witch Hunter looking super cool on the hill. Show me what you got, Gustav. Do your worst. So who's the bigger threat? Is it the dude with the flail, who's too cool to wear a hat? Or is it the backliner? I suppose since we got helmets already, it's probably the backline. Oh. Good shot. Let's see if they engage. I don't think so. I think they feel pretty good about themselves with the bows and palisades and everything. Oh, who's that? He looks like he just woke up. That's not everyone though. I feel like there might be a leader hiding here somewhere. Our frontline is so damn thin. Yeah, let's wait with a couple dudes. I don't know if there's something hiding between the tree. Behind the tree? No. Okay. This is too far to move up on, even though it would be quite good to stand there. Let's go here for now and wait. The Spear Bro is also pretty useless. He's there to be leveled up mainly. So let's fan out a bit. There's a couple range dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's all of them. Yeah, that seems alright, to be honest. Neat little bandit fight. So we have a staggered formation going on here, that's cool. He is pretty safe behind the bush. Yeah, next turn we can go down and actually start attacking. So this is just a setup turn, basically. Oh god. Oh no. Wait, was that a... Is that the light crossbow? Really? Really? Okay. This really sucks on the spearman though. He will be useless for... Not useless, but pretty bad until it heals. Valdemar doesn't want to get too ahead of himself here. Probably want to have a bit of support for the stun bro though. Oh, he still got a shot. Nice. This raider, so bold. Did he actually connect? I totally missed that. This demands for vendetta. Vendetta, vendetta. Is it possible to land a shot on this guy in this turn? Nah, it's not. I think in that case we don't need to go on this guy. Actually try to hit the backliner here. Ooh. Okay. We'll take that all day. Could position the sergeant here. Would be a bit dangerous though. He will take a couple jabs next turn, I feel like. Alright, we could possibly even move one more, but then the backliners have no protection anymore. I don't know. Oh, this can be an epic shot. Oh! Hot damn, Gustav. No way you just one-shot that guy. So much for the jabs, actually. And the sound of the throwing eggs whiffing is just so hilarious. Oh, not again. Have mercy with your crossbow, good sir. What a moral cascade was that piece. Pretty nice. So the banner could go in aggressively to get a better hit. The bushes were helping us and now they're blocking us. Which kind of... It's a bit unfair. No, it doesn't. He's still got a turn, so let's just wait, I don't know. This step is pretty obvious though. And let's continue shooting the guy back here. Okay. One more hit and then we're good, right? Come on, he's not wearing a helmet. Come in the eye. Ah. No spear wall. Okay, this is a good position to hit now. So let's stun this guy. Nice. Knock him on the head. Nice. Alright. This hill seems very tempting. Oh, but cannot move up there because his fatigue is so low. Oh, damn. What an epic hit. Is this enough to decap? Oh, alright. Come on. Repeat the wonder. Whoa. Right. Killing dudes left and right. Let's go. Okay, so he's inflicting... Oh no, he's inflicting less damage. That's no issue at all. Thought it would be less melee skill. Less damage is totally fine. Does he still have a target? He does. Nice. Bash his foot. That's where he's weakest. Going for the double attack. Feels natural here. It's totally unnecessary, but it's a clean shot. Ooh. Kinda making the way towards the backline here. He's done, so let's poke him. Oh, what was that sign actually? Was that a shield wall sign? Or was that something else? Do they have executioner? Is that a thing with brigands? No, right? No. They would have executioner, I would have missed that like since forever. Just move forward and unleash the hounds. That's the original event battle brother. He's still with us. Cool. 1 and 2. Now it's time to move in. Oh, should maybe assist this dude, right? Totally forgot he's getting owned. Well. Eike. You get the assistance you need, brother. No! Not battle brother. Have mercy on the poor dog. Whoa. Yes? Okay, let's whip him. Yeah, it's over. Run. Run to tell the tale. Or you got completely owned. Nothing that's really worth using, I guess, but still. It's just about grinding the money. So the range brother finally gets a bit closer to level 11. 7-11. Going above 61 for the resolve seems a bit crazy. So maybe let's take a bit of range melee def. Why not? Why not? He's not getting the most kills, is he? Only 64 kills. Quite pathetic, actually. But still, maybe that will change. The killing frenzy perk. Okay, so now that's a roll. Nice. Really nice. He's a cleaver, bro. He needs the damage. So all of these are level 11, right? Yeah. Alright. You could start leveling up the tank, actually. Kinda random, to be honest. Don't even feel like playing him. Would prefer to just keep on playing with the slightly better bros. Alright, but we're nearing the end of the exploration train. Gonna take on Gunter's Grotto. That's for sure. And it's only Berserk, so definitely bringing the spear buddies. Something like this should be fine. And he will be whipping all day long. Whip it, whip it. Now, this formation should do well. Who's taking the sides? You're taking the sides, guys. Or maybe not. Maybe like this, and then they can attack and move back and stuff. It's a bit less noobish. Definitely time for another Tito. Let's heat up the water. Alright. So, let's see what they have got in stock for us. The Wild Berserk appears, so far so good. Kinda spooky if you have that little vision. So this is like a obvious shot. Noise. Yeah, chances will be bad now. Let's throw Jeff. What? What? So most of them want to go south. It's like very little of you guys going up or could go here to be. Yeah, this would be Actually, totally safe. Good. And then we could go here and do a spear wall. Seems to be the perfect position. Oh, is he blind? Oh no. He cannot see. Ah, come on, man. Really? Yeah, well. Could go for a bit of a risky move. He's got Berserk, right? Oh, but he doesn't have the quick hands. But too bad, I guess. Don't want to be stuck here, really. Let's do it anyways. This is so obvious. 100% gonna do it. Will not be able to attack with the long axe, bro. If we go in here. Let's wait. No need to rush things. More hit chance, please. Ah. That would have been the one. Oh, this is a good hex, actually. Let's take it. He cannot pass through anymore. Yeah. Really want to get rid of this Berserk this turn now, so let's give it a try. Nice. And now, yeah, we could theoretically go through and we will just do it because the backline is so exposed. Having a third spear bro here would be quite nice. Oh, they're being stupid, they just rush in. Nice. Good hit, Gustav. Okay, he is a target now. Like a priority target. And I'm also really scared of the flail berserks usually. Because the two-handed flail is the mightiest weapon of them all. Okay, keep whiffing a bit, it's fine. Totally planned. So who's got an attack left in them? We can go in for surround bonus, spear wall, so they don't approach, and then could even emergency dog in case things go totally wrong. There's no option to whip and switch, no, to switch weapon and slice. So it's just whip, whip, whip it, whip it. Bonking his head would be pretty good here. Nice. Head exposed. Here we just stay cool, stay fresh. Get a bit out of the firing line. Sergeant, need a firing solution. That's not it. He's exposed now. Yeah, this is about fighting it smart. Sneaking in a quick whip. Oh, bonk. Oh, they are running. Go get him. Fuck him up. That's a whiff. Oh, here we can wait. We can wait. Let's see what Berserk does. He's approaching menacingly. Yeah, he's the last target, so let's just focus everything on him. Whip him. Close to dying. Oh, we can go for moral break. Oh, he's not breaking. Mayday, mayday. Still not breaking. Oh, God bless. This one we'll take because he can drop the mushrooms. The brothers can have some fun. Oh, but they didn't. Sadly, they didn't. Alright. So I guess it's... Oh, 400 food. We can invite all the noble houses to a big feast. Just having a bit of casual exploration. Orc Hunters. Blood Guzzlers Camp. It sounds promising, but I feel like starting with this one might be the correct call. Getting the 3 here is nice indeed. And taking fatigue and resolve makes total sense here. He will be the flail bow. And he can make pretty good use of a lot of offensive stats, so he can get this roll and probably still takes 3 melee death over 4 hit points, I guess. Even though it's a bit meh. Yeah. I mean, he's a bit on the squishy side. But still. Should be fine. It's fine. So in case it's orcs or undead, it might be nice to bring the banner. It's basically a must to bring the... It's basically a must to bring the... Here and the banner, so to say. Yeah. Yeah. And all the other guys are kind of on the leveling train right now. So let's engage in Runes of Blackwatch Keep. Let's listen to the music. Sounds very orky. Hear them scream from afar. They are indeed pissed off. Retreat! Run! No, but really don't want to engage up the hill. That just sucks in every possible way. Let's, I don't know. position like this for now. I hope they cannot just jump in next turn, but we can go one further back. It's just Orkyang, it's really chill actually. You hold the front for now, good sir. Good job. You wait and see how we end up positioning. You go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like this should be fine. Leave a free space. Alright, everybody's wedging in. Spear wall! Oh, what a bad shot. Worth it. I'll let them come first. Come at me, bro. Come at me. I wouldn't be surprised to see them all producing some throwing weapon from their pockets now. Usual orc stuff. Ooh, okay. Show them what we're made of. The team seems very pole arm heavy right now. We gonna whip now or what? Almost feels like... Nah, don't want to move him now. Nah. Are they still moving or is this it? Let's move here. Close it up. We just shoot for now. Get him out of the way. Not. I think that's basically it. We will probably wait for the attack until the next turn. Feeling really tempted to pull out the whip and show him. I think I'm just gonna do it. Whip him. Yeah. Massive damage. 69. Nice. Would love to know why he's not pushed back. Couldn't he be pushed back right now? Isn't that how it's working? Okay, first spear wall instantly fails. I don't know if I like that. That's more like it. Some of them can still move. So we should probably wait. Yeah, just throwing, dude. I see you. I see you hiding in there. Yeah, let's shoot the immediate threat. Whoa, okay, that must have been a headshot. Nice. He's kind of not equipped to fight an orc in melee at all, but okay. With such a weak front line, like basically non-existent, what's supposed to happen? If we step in now, we might... Yeah, we might get an extra attack. Let's do it. Someone's still moving here. Not really. Oh, okay. What a complete and utter bonking this is. Let's ready up the cleaver for next turn. Might not have enough for a spear wall if we attack, so let's not do it. Ah. Oh, should have waited. I expect him to such long movements there. These orcs are playing like such babies. And are funny saying that from behind the spear wall, but oh, there he is. Another one. Valdemar will get a better target. Holy shit, okay. Oh no. Emergency rescue mission started. That was a big load of damage. Really don't want to lose that, bro. Probably want to step in here just to be sure. Okay, let's see what happens here. Not the best target around. He's fine. We can open up some space for him to go in. Ah, you might get rid of our shield, but it's not a big issue. Okay, hopefully kill this guy. Ah, too bad. So, leashing the dog now might not really net us anything, so better not steal the cleaver bro the space to attack. I think at this point we can just give him the stab. Some good morale breaks, nice. Get rid of this dude and... oh, okay, cannot move into the bush. There must be someone inside. Lord. I mean, I guess just going in melee contact, so the god bro doesn't just get wrecked is the correct play here. Yeah, he will eat a javelin. Just running, okay. Yeah, I mean, definitely want to get all of these. We don't want to let all of them escape. We want to kill at least some of them. Okay, nice. Engage on the sergeant, it's fine. He's got nimble at least. This dude, we can trap at the spear bro, so we try to get him. And him we try to trap the thrower. Oh. Right to the head. Okay, they're all raising the flag. Orc stuff. Ooh. Double head slash, nice. Okay, here, kill shot. Advanced firing solution. They don't have a job anymore. Okay. Pretty scary for a moment there. Didn't expect winter to be so low. At least they dropped a big load of goods and supplies. Inventory space is getting kinda low. So now we cleared this bit of the map and then we make our way to the Necro Servant fight. Have to pay a bit more attention to the vulnerable low-level bros. Kinda forgetting that we are weak again. Always the issue when you cycle out like level 11 bros for low-level bros and try to train them up. Okay, some orcs pass through. Let's see what's in there. Lots of orc young. Not too sold on putting in the same crew again. They seem to have a... Yeah. What the hell, why not? No, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Give him the business. We need the experience. Da, da. It's kind of irrelevant who we shoot here. As long as we shoot something. Ooh. This is a good one. Nice damage. Really nice. Moving like this, securing the flank. That's his job. Yeah. Okay. Flank secured. I guess staying one tile back for now is okay. Any at least quiet, scary one-hander? Nah. We can just safely whip our shots now. Oh! Just mindlessly pressing end turn with the buttons. Yeah. It's not how you're supposed to do it. Okay, so going in with him would maybe cause Valdemar to attack. Oh no, it wouldn't. The sergeant can still move anyways. We want to get rid of his armor, possibly. Nice. Okay, let's move up a tile anyways with him. Just need to make sure that we can cycle the bros. It's pretty good to have a couple bros with the jagged pikes and then a couple bros with the 6 AP weapon. It's a good one too. So that you can always cycle a couple in and out and get like the maximum out of the pole arms in general. I think he will get completely destroyed by the cleaver. Let's just assume that will happen. So we take this guy here. He was stunned. Ooh, nice kill. Oh no, we don't have a target. Let's wait. Next in line, please. No clear target to shoot here, whatever. Fuel is definitely doing the work of the gods again. Yeah, Hammer Bro will take on the single orc up here. Oh, we can prevent him from fleeing, I feel like. Nice. This guy? No. Try again. Ooh. Ooh. You know, the cleaver bro is stunned. Now should be the time where we can just move in and mess him up, right? He's out of here anyways. The sergeant doesn't have the best targets now. He might just run. Yeah, he's out. Let's follow up. Unleash the hounds. Yeah, I guess this one guy will just... Oh no, he won't. We will still be able to get him. One turn, alright. See what the duelist can do. Oh, he's dodging stuff. Is this a whipping? I think it's a whipping. Ooh. I feel like orcs would actually be into that kind of stuff. Are we missing anyone? Or just this guy? Nah. That's fine now. Still no luck with the loot though. Getting a famed out of one of these camps would be quite amazing. They're actually really far away from civilization, so it's not completely out of the question. Yeah, but this is the last strip of land to explore now. Okay, we're just really farming hard. Like this will be the last orc camp for the near future. These guys really can't hold up to their name. So this will be Spear Bro. We can safely go in already. Given the business. Yeah, Spear Bro. Let's focus on this guy then. Flanks, put a flank. Slash it up. Yeah, easy. These guys look really scary. And the spear is just too damn good against orcs. Push him to the other end of the map. Okay, he wants to have some fun. Okay, they're going for the big flanks again. Classic berserk stuff. So the sergeant will probably come to the bottom to try and support a bit. Oh, didn't want to move there. Not the worst thing in the world. We will miss his attack though. Sad. One hit, two hits, hits, 4 hits. Are almost down. might be a bit rough next turn. He might really mess one of my dudes up. So he's acting in 5. He will jump into stun. Well, let's move one back. So with the way this is set up now, let's it's a bit smart. Well, he's still living? Oh no, not for long. He's super bleeding. And just prevent this guy from jumping into our backline. Oh yeah, okay. He came in for blood. One last hooray. Any priority targets to shoot? Ah, not yet. Let's see where they go. It's good to have a pushback in the sleeve to get one bro out of a tricky situation. Finish this nerd. Oh, okay, so he's about to attack. Let's not have that happen, please. Was a try. Ouch. Yo. These berserks hurt. So since this guy is going for a tactical maneuver, we'll just focus on the front for now. And get him out of dodge here. Is this a kill? Yes, it is. Oh, he cannot get out now. Well, too bad. In that case, we have to go in and just kill. Or at least try to. Oops. Oh, off with his head. Nice. Yeah, here I guess we just move like this. Need to keep 2 tiles distant. Yeah, I'll just wait for him to come in. Move out of the way here so we can retreat. Nice. No way of preventing these attacks though. Left right dodge combo. The orc. No hesitation now that his buddies are all dead. He sees his chance. Kinda harder getting in contact here. We're kinda blocking ourselves. Easy. Ooh, finally some shrooms. This will be a bit of a party. I really like them. I think they're like so nice in a couple fights and also really fun in general. Let's keep them for later. Okay, Berg the Pious. Being extra pious. I mean, going above 60 resolve, really? Sounds a bit excessive to me. I think some HP is decent though. Counteracting the minus range defense might be okay. Let's do that. Alright, so I'm totally not set on the weapon mastery. Would love to find a proper named weapon to base this guy around, which just didn't happen yet. So let's keep him from dying for now. That should be good, even though it's not the most effective right now. Why not just take the Colossus early? Then he will have it when he's level 6, level 7 instantly. Okay, so he's a dodge newt. Only thing we're missing now is a proper Battleforged armor for him. Nice, very nice. Optimal. Thank you, good sir. At least someone's still trying. Okay, going on the mountain here. Grants the vision we need. So let's get this piece explored and then see what's up with the Necro Servants. Orc Hunters? No way. No, thank you, sir. I had enough of that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So this is, yeah, definitely a battle to take. A plethora of ancient legionaries. How much would that be? 15 maybe? We definitely need to do something about the lineup here. A lot of these bros would be 100% useless in this battle. He can stun, so no point in putting in the perk point into something. Even though, yeah, Fortified Mind could play. Not really feeling it right now. He's also not where he needs to be very useful in this fight. Witch Hunter completely useless. He can fight. Yeah, this is fine. Hammer Bro is fine. Spear Bro, completely useless in this fight. So let's not bring him. Okay, we're running out of options here, to be honest. Let's put in the Flail Bro for now. Having a backliner doesn't hurt either. He's also a backliner. Way too squishy to frontline this battle. Anyway, why we added? Why not repair this? Oh, there was something about the Ocean of Knowledge, right? I feel like this might be a worthwhile point to take it. Let's give it a try. See how it tastes. But he really wants to have a pole mace now, not the funny thing. He can stun. So where's the pole mace? There it is. Okay. Yeah, this looks better. Just not loving the spear, bro. But maybe just go like this. Give him a big bonk stick. Only thing I don't especially like about it is that the front line seems to be a bit thin. But besides that, it should be okay. Yeah. Let's give it a go. See how many it is truly. 14, alright. Let's wait for them to move. We really want to have them positioned in a way that they give us like a double turn of damage without having their shield wall up. Please. That's not too much to ask for. So it's 6 backliners. Alright. Oh, should have maybe moved a couple of backliners back, but oh well. I feel like we want to move down instead of up because we seem to be a bit weaker on the southern side. Yep. Seems fine. He can toss a eggs and move down. He's tossing at someone with an actual weapon. Okay, worked out pretty good. Alright, let's see what the boys can do. Hope the plan works out. Get in here. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, first brother is raising the flag already. Second brother is raising the flag. What the hell? So this is not how it was supposed to go down. So let's maybe go into emergency mode and try to help them. This would break a double surround on both of them. So yeah, let's try to focus him. Here we kind of want to free up the cleaver dude. It's too early to use the split shield skill. Ooh, good hit. So I'm kind of seeing two options here. Option 1 would be going up and sounding the horn. Option 2 would be trying to kill a lot of stuff and thereby raising the spirits. But I think sounding the horn is not too bad. It's coming with a bonus of plus 47 for the check. So chances should be good it works. And it partially worked. But it didn't work on the dude we wanted it to work on. Start working on the backliners and whiffing it all. Alright, alright, alright. Softening him up once more. He's a perfect target for the flail bro now. Soften up this guy. Hoping the big bong stick will take care of this legionary. Okay, this is like a targeted attack on the head. Total sense here. This should kill. Not too shabby. Here. I think it's too early for a stun. Let's just try to hit him. Get some damage out. He should be dead next turn. He maybe get a kill here, but the hit chance is so bad with this resolve. Oh. Ah, got nothing. We got nothing. And they will attack before us too. I can unleash a dog now. This feels so bad. This is kinda exactly why a Blank Bro really needs tons and tons of resolve. prepare him for the kill. That's good though. Same here. He can be decapped now, I feel like. Would be worth to get rid of this dude so the Maze Bro can actually step up and get onto the backline. That was some pretty decent damage. Same here. Oh, he's softened up. Let's go. Oh, oh. Okay, he's feeling pretty confident about himself. Swine is still just swining around though. No, we cannot get any more hits on the backliner, sadly, but yeah, that's the way it is. Ooh, nice double hit though. Would we want to kill this dude? I mean, I guess. Moving in now would mean that we would just take more damage from the backliner, so let's wait before we step in. He can still attack, he can still attack. The banner won't kill this guy. Okay, so let's sound the horn. Rally! Okay. Yeah, Edge Knight's not feeling too well today. I get it. I get it. We will take care of this dude. And still go in for the surround bonus though. And already soften up the next target. Off his head. Come on, dude, dodge for your life. Oh, good job, man. Oh, God. Oh, wow. Okay, definitely should have waited with the rally. Now he's gonna try to escape twice and just get himself killed, maybe. Ouch. Well, this is not it. That's for sure. Mayday, mayday. Bottom side looks good though. He will be in one-shot range, pretty sure. He will be done. Let's stun him in the backline. Prevent his attack. Don't want to take the place of the Cleaver Bro here. We need to have our damage dealers actually do the work. Come on now. One final hurrah. Oh. He's got some of his defense back. That was pretty good. Yeah, now we might as well just step in here. Sad that the Cleaver Bro can't really do much this turn. Let's go for the big flank. Oh, he wanted to push? Would that have been good or bad? It'd be nice to kill here and get in there and maybe force the issue or something. Let's go. Alright. Cannot do any follow-up attack, sadly. Giving him another target, nice. Oh. Left, right. Oh. Oh no. 5% chance to hit, really? That's not a lot of percent chance to hit. Not even enough to hit the backline, eh. So the banner will just get in here and start slaying, I feel like. He can stun, so let's try to stun this dude. Nice, okay, so 2 less or 1 less attack on the bottom bro. That can wait for now. He doesn't have an attack, he can wait for now. pretty obvious to me. Really need to take care of the damage dealers in the backline now. One more. Alright. Now we might be able to cheat push this guy next turn, possibly. This is definitely too good of a lineup to pass on. One stun, two stun. Dodge for your life, dude. Yeah, okay, I mean, he will die next turn, so let's try our luck. Okay, no valid targets anymore. Maybe there's a chance for another stun. Yes, okay, okay. Keep on keeping on, man. Okay. Come on, finish him. Stepping in now would cost either the stunner or the cleaver in attack, so let's not do it. We have a pretty good chance to stun. Ooh, right. Yes, please. Oh. He's getting himself out of the situation. Let's go. Actually got some pretty decent XP, but not nearly as much as I thought it might be. Considering he's got the potion running, the potion of knowledge. Not that much XP actually. Okay, pretty standard ancient dead stuff. Yeah, this stuff we can just drop. No biggie. Oh, plethora of webbies? They coming in? I think they're coming. Level up in real quick. Whoa, okay. So +3, +5. Really nice. I feel like getting another +3 melee def is kind of tempting. I kind of want to start taking Teak in the near future though. But he's just rolling too damn good. So crossbow or polar mastery first? Which one's more important? Crossbow is just saving some fatigue and giving some armor pen. Polearm is actually moving 5. Moving 2 instead of 1. So it has to be polearm. And now he should also use a proper weapon with it. Spear Bro will be good in the upcoming fight. He's just out of the picture for now, which really sucks. He would have been great in the Necro Servant fight. Done, bro. Not really needed now. We need to clear up some space in the inventory for a short period of time. This bro out of here. Okay, so the dagger and whatever. Oh, okay. Yeah, all of them are in already. Yeah, get the Witch Hunter in here. Seems like an awful lot of backline for this fight. He's got Maze Mastery. He needs a better weapon to get the job done. He needs to go back on his original loadout. Right. Oh, good, right? See what the webbies can do. 34 in the first round of combat. That's a lot of webbies. They are coming! Seems like an appropriate situation to get the fire pot out. When, if not now? Should be retreating in the first round of combat against Weaponex, always. I think a Spear Bro here. Seems like a good position. Miss, but then not a miss. Nice. Oh, they still got their shields. Well, that's too bad. So why is there no space now? Because I messed up. No, something's feeling off here. Eh? Ah, something's feeling really off, I don't know. Let's okay, let's think about this. Where could I possibly place a bomb? I don't know. Probably not this round, probably do it next round. Need to get that spear wall going. He's doing less damage, which is a bit sad, but it's a spear wall, he doesn't need to do the most damage. Diesel will take the time to put the giant shield in his immense pocket. Concerning that the low level squishy bro is frontlining it, but sometimes the things just naturally happen to be pretty bad. So he messed up the first spear wall already. This time they don't seem to be too fond of actually running into the spear wall, sadly. Nice. Okay, I guess this one will die this turn. Before we shoot, let's see what we actually just naturally kill. Number one. Yeah, they don't wait, they all move right away, so can just end the turns here. Oh, that's a double slash. Nice. Nice. Reload that thing. Okay, this might look really weird now. This is how you're actually supposed to use a fire pot. Could move the dodge node out of the way to get an attack in. this dude. He's so exposed. He's gonna have some problems. Sad that it didn't break this might be here. Kill shot? No. Well, let's move for now. Could bank on killing something and then moving back. Let's try that. Ooh. Now he doesn't have a target. Wow. Kinda worked out, but then it didn't. Okay, so maybe we should avoid moving on these tiles now because they're burning. So much for that. It's the thought that counts. Hey, but it kind of works. It's only one dude so far. Oh, repel into fire. What an epic combo is that? Okay. It's not looking as bad as I thought it would be. Let's see if we even need to attack here. I can imagine the Dagger Bro moving to the other side and helping out there. Definitely not good that he's covered in juice. Okay, let's see if the Dagger Bro's needed here. He's pretty bad at freeing anyone, so he's basically just a liability this fight. He's here for the moral support. Give him a tap. It's fine. Bro should be able to handle this one. Where will be a good position for the sergeant? Probably right here. Seems promising. So let's kill this dude. Wait. Alright, nice. Yeah, let's randomly spearwall with the thrower while we're at it. That was a good one. Front looks pretty cleared up now, so let's see that they don't overwhelm us on the back. This would be nice. Let's go. Anyone who can free this guy? Spear Bro cannot. Dagger Bro. Let the Dagger Bro do the work. Yeah. This is nice. You can stay. Let's slay. 1, 2. Nothing else reach. Oh, the fire is extinguished already? Come on. Come on. Maybe with the 1-2 combo. He thought better of it. Instantly footworked out. And let's try. See if we hit. Oh, it would have actually been better not to shoot than expect him to push back. The two-hander cannot free himself, so he's got to do it. Someone else got to do it for him. Nice. Let's soften him up. Ooh, good break. Everyone free. Give him one love tap and then the two-hander can do the rest of the work. This dude can be freed before he attacks. He is Still got a hell of a fatigue load, so probably want to use him on the spiders over here. Oh, nice. And now 1, 2. Another one. Let's go. Don't even know if Spearwall is that necessary anymore, but I mean, there's still a lot of spiders, I guess, so why not? He can attack this. Let's start with this guy. Alright. Follow up. Don't really want to let him escape. Alright. Nice. Roa is doing one hell of a job in melee, considering he's like at 50 melee attack. This fight should be pretty cleared by now. As soon as it's this little of the webbies, they're not as dangerous anymore. Go into 3 here and give some surround bonus, but really not a lot of threat remaining on the battlefield. And they're also coming in one by one now, so not much that can go wrong. Nice. Give him the obligatory spear wall. This dude is like Bomber stuck in some webbing. Yeah, no. They're still coming. They broke through. Oops, accidentally ended. Well, he wasn't about to get anything done this turn anyway, so whatever. Okay, he needs to free someone again. Dagger guy is basically just running around freeing his mates. He looks like he's in a bit of a pickle. One, two, and another one. Really hard to spot them sometimes. Is there anyone left? Pretty certain this is it now. Yeah, okay. Run! They've got spears. Might be able to finish this guy. Oh, right in the butt. Give him something to think about where he's running. Seems like there was something. Circle of corpses around the brothers. What a sight to behold. I've got a feeling that most of this stuff will just be left behind. Oh, it's actually that valuable, huh? None of this stuff seems particularly valuable, so seems alright leaving it behind. Right. What have we here? Many necroservants. Mm, mm, mm. I'm really down to do this fight now. Only thing speaking against it is my headset has been beeping twice. And I fear it might just turn off during the fight. Now you might think, who's streaming with a headset? That's so unprofessional. And you're totally right about it. So yeah, I'm really debating whether to take this or not. Let's check the pros. How would the lineup look? Okay, the beeping intensifies. I guess that's really something for tomorrow. Let's just level them up. Have one more terrible ranged attack level up. And then be done with it for today. What is he actually taking? He's got Nimble. He really wants to have his guns. When do I get my guns already? At some point he's supposed to be a double gunner, but this point hasn't come yet. So giving him Fearsome with just a crossbow feels so underwhelming. Giving him Fast Adaption with just a crossbow is also kinda low value. He's only shooting one bolt a turn. That's not a lot of bolts. Could give him Pathfinder so he's at least getting into position before he shoots, or at least gets into position to shoot at all. Oh, so the possible perks for him would be either Headhunter or Bags and Belts as a level 11 perk. And since Headhunter is super cool and Bags and Belts is kinda boring, let's just take Headhunter now, right? That's genius. Let's do it like this. Yes, yes. But obviously, even if it would be kind of flavorful, he's not the one to take on many necroservants. The Stun Bro, on the other hand, is definitely a hot candidate. He is in there, 100%. The Tank Bro is also in there. Okay, let's get the Spear Bro out of the way. He's even wounded and stuff. I bet Necros have something like Execution on. They just wreck him from the get-go. Who else could we take? Don't want to have him in the battle. He's such a chatly bro. Having him die here would be devastating, at least. Don't want to have him in the battle. He's just gonna get farmed. So we're kinda obliged to go with a Spear Bro. That's okay. There's worse things. Spear Bro's definitely fine. And then there's this Order level 7 bro who's been waiting for action since forever. So why not take him now? If he's dying, it's not a big loss. He's got shield mastery, so maybe he should get a slightly better shield for the fight at least. Oh, he's got his inventory full of crap. um, anyone who has not completely spammed their inventory. How do you do this actually? Like that and then like this. Okay. So he's at 46. That's not too shabby. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, alright. So much for that. Now still one more to go. He's level 1. He's just gonna be farmed. It's level 6, which is a bit better, I guess. But actually having one of these rows in there, I don't know. Kinda sad that we cannot take the hammer bro. He would be the one for the fight. He's got armor and he's got melee attack and death. The formation, what would the formation look like? These fights are all about preparing them correctly. Okay, let's take this dude. Let's assume he's gonna do alright. This is definitely a fight that warrants a couple nets being used. Nets are always quite useful against the Necros, I feel like. And we want to have the tanks at the outer positions. Just pulling some aggro. This dude needs a shield actually. Where's your shield, sir? Okay, let's give him the shitty shield. Give him the good shield. Oh, it's the red catcher. It's a toughie. Actually a bit rough losing him, but he can take one of the outer positions too. Probably go more like this then. So these positions might very well take the most heat. So then let's take the level 7 row there. And then this position will also be under attack. And this position too. And the Katal row wants to be next to the stun row. Something like this, I guess, yeah. Not even necessarily the case that they will jump on the backline. They could also very well just heavily jump on the front line. But I feel like this is basically close to the best we can do right now. Interesting. This would be a very tough fight. I like it. Alright. Yeah, but the headset doesn't stop beeping, so I gotta call it for today. And continue the next time when we're gonna start like a hot kickstart right against a big bunch of necro servants tomorrow actually. Then finally finish the quest which won't grant us the most money. But it didn't cost us anything either. So feeling kind of good about that. And it took basically 6 days. I think it was 6 days to clear out this large area of the map. Which is like pretty good progress. And then after that, the following steps aren't necessarily clear to me right now. I feel like going to the desert, checking out 3 towns, doing 1 or 2 arenas where we're at it, and hitting the alchemist for like a couple potions mainly, and a cannon possibly. Might not be too bad. It feels like the money is actually running a bit dry. Possibly because there was little questing and little sell-offs in the in the close past, in the near past. Yeah, there's quite a bit of treasure in the inventory. So the next sell-off will likely be very tasty. Let's keep that long axe for when we might encounter a couple shards. And there's still this Necropolis location, which is like super tough. But I feel like we're getting to the point where we should go in and try it. And then for me, tempting options would be either going to the north, like the proper north, and taking on some chosen camps. Possibly also doing the Icy Cave, because we have a proper spear brother who could take on the Icy Cave. And the other option would be going way into the wilderness and seeing what we find there. It's gotta be one of those. Would be crazy to find the monolith and manage to do it before day 100. That would be way ahead schedule. Kind of tempting though. Okay, but that's kind of a bit too much scheming because we don't even know where it is and it can be quite hard to find. You might not even find it at all. Let's not get too hyped about it. But yeah, visiting the south really won't happen that often anymore because it's so far apart from everything else. And even going there for some potions, some cannons, and the odd chance of like an arena tournament would kind of warrant the visit in my eyes. And it would be like 2 days in total or something. So really not that much. And then you also gotta hope that there's not ambush trade routes everywhere and you cannot buy shit. Exploring the desert wouldn't be as lucrative though. We've already explored a lot. Didn't find too much, but at least now we know that there's just not that much going on, I guess. Yeah, so more likely to go to the north in the end and see if we find a couple chosen there. But yeah, that will be something to do another time. Oh yeah, and can also do the artifact reliquary and hope not to lose too many bros there because that fight is like a real nail biter. Yeah, thanks for watching though, and see you next time and have a nice